Imagine a world where airplanes weren't sleek machines whisking you across continents, but humble workhorses battling boll weevils. That's where the story of Delta Airlines begins, not in a bustling airport terminal, but in a southern field. Buckle up and take flight with us as we explore the remarkable history of Delta, a journey that takes us from dusting crops to conquering the skies and becoming a global aviation leader. The early days, 1924-1940s. Delta's story begins in 1924, not soaring through the skies, but skimming cotton fields. Huff Dayland Dusters, the world's first aerial crop dusting company, took to the skies, laying the foundation for what would become Delta Airlines. These pioneering pilots used converted war surplus planes to spray crops, a novel technique that revolutionized agriculture. Seeing the potential for passenger travel, the company transformed into Delta Air Service in 1928. They swapped crop dusters for passenger planes and began offering services between Dallas, Monroe, and Shreveport, Louisiana. These early routes marked the beginning of Delta's journey as an airline. By the 1930s, the company solidified its identity as Delta Air Corporation. Focusing on both mail service and passenger travel, Delta continued to expand its network, connecting more cities across the growing airline industry. These early decades were crucial, establishing Delta's core values of innovation and service that would propel them towards becoming a global aviation leader. Growth and acquisitions, 1950s-1970s. The 1950s and 1970s marked a period of significant growth and advancement for Delta Airlines. This era began with Delta's international expansion through the acquisition of Chicago and Southern Airlines in the 1950s. This strategic move not only brought Delta its first international routes to the Caribbean and South America, but also CNS's Flying Colonel customer loyalty program, solidifying Delta's commitment to passenger experience. Simultaneously, Delta embraced the jet age, revolutionizing travel with the introduction of faster, more efficient jetliners like the Douglas DC-8 and the Convair 888. This technological leap allowed Delta to expand its reach and offer longer routes, making them more competitive in the growing airline industry. Additionally, Delta invested in innovation beyond the skies with the development of Deltamatic, a pioneering reservation system that streamlined the booking process and improved customer convenience. By the 1970s, Delta's focus on growth continued with the establishment of an all-jet fleet. This not only improved efficiency and passenger comfort, but also solidified Delta's position as a major player in the ever-evolving world of commercial aviation. Turbulence and transformation, 1980s-2000s. The 1980s marked a period of significant upheaval for Delta. Deregulation of the airline industry, a government policy that loosened restrictions on competition, led to a surge of new discount carriers. This fierce competition squeezed profits and forced Delta to adapt. Mergers and acquisitions, 1990s-2000s. Delta pursued strategic mergers and acquisitions. They acquired Western Airlines in 1987, expanding their reach in the western United States. Additionally, they merged with Northeast Airlines in 1972, solidifying their presence in the Northeast Corridor. These mergers bolstered Delta's market share, but integration challenges arose as they combined operations. Bankruptcy and restructuring, 2005-2007. Despite these efforts, factors like high fuel costs, 9/11's impact on travel, and a pilot strike led to financial difficulties. In 2005, Delta was forced to declare bankruptcy. However, through a strategic restructuring plan, cost-cutting measures, and employee concessions, Delta emerged stronger and leaner. This tumultuous period forced Delta to adapt and innovate in order to survive. The groundwork laid during this challenging time would pave the way for Delta's future growth and success. Delta's rise as a global giant, 2008, present. 2008 marked a pivotal moment for Delta. The acquisition of Northwest Airlines propelled them to become the world's largest airline, solidifying their global reach. This merger opened new routes and destinations, offering passengers unparalleled connectivity and solidifying Delta's position as a dominant force in the aviation industry. However, Delta didn't rest on its laurels. The following decade witnessed a continued focus on innovation and customer experience. Investments in modern aircraft fleets, improved in-flight entertainment systems, and streamlined booking processes aimed to make flying with Delta a more enjoyable and efficient experience. Looking ahead, Delta remains dedicated to shaping the future of aviation. Sustainability efforts to reduce their carbon footprint and investments in technological advancements like self-service kiosks and AI-powered chatbots demonstrate Delta's commitment to responsible growth and passenger satisfaction. With a focus on innovation, a global network, and a commitment to a sustainable future, Delta aims to solidify its position as a leader in the ever-evolving world of air travel. The aviation industry is constantly changing, with new technologies, environmental concerns, and competitor strategies emerging. Delta's future success hinges on its ability to adapt and innovate. Their focus on sustainability, cutting-edge technology, and a strong global network positions them well to navigate these challenges and remain a leader in the ever-evolving world of air travel. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.